See, they be moaning about the hard times, don't wanna do the work, but the work is where the hard times meet the good that goes berserk. And while you're stressing out and being all depressing, I'll be learning lessons, writing, working hard and fighting every chance I'm getting. I know when I'm doing it right, I know when I'm doing it wrong, I know when I'm doing it better than
But we have arrived at the direction. So GU's actually parked in here after the inspection for starting the transfer. On the other side here, we've got the GQ. We've had a clean up of the engine bay. The wiring still needs a bit of a tidy up once the engine goes in, work out where everything's going. But for the most part, everything's in there and starting to go back in, which is good. So, well on the way. Interior has gone back in. Alright, for the ECU for the TB48, we've gone with the Haltech to drive engine management side, and with the 750 Elite, so not the top of the range, but sort of gives us enough features for what I need to do in the short term. And yeah, nicely neatly packed little box full of goodies. There's a few stickers and bits and pieces in here too. Actually had this open yet. Cable, stickers. That out. A couple of stickers, cable. Oh, very good. Alright, the biggest box that we got from Haltech. I'll open this one up. In here we have the IC7 dash. So we're hooking this up to the Elite 750 and sitting a little dashed around and make it all look sort of factory nice. Look in the the dash there. Sticker, a few cables, bits and pieces in the box. I've seen a few of the Haltech videos and they talk about this USB that comes in the box, but a bit of a surprise, they're ditching it. So that's the little card that I got instead of my USB in the box. They do say in the video that yeah, not used really, and you got to download it from the website anyway. And obviously they've taken the next step and gotten rid of it. All right. Also, a little box from Haltech. In here is the wideband O2 sensors. So they'll be replacing the factory ones in there. And Haltech highly recommend when doing the run the aftermarket ECU on the 48 to also go to the wideband O2 sensors as well. So from Haltech, we've got their premium wiring loom. So we've got that to hook up to the 750 ECU. Also comes with the little fuse box, few relays, all pinned out. Ready at this end, and then the other ends all tagged, ready to be terminated out on the motor, various locations. A bit of a job just working through that wire, rolling it out, and then just probably grouping wires prior to starting to get that into the car and make up a bit of a loom. Bit of a late night workout session in the GQ. Time is almost 1:30. Got a little bit of a surprise in here. We've got the Haltech Elite 750 ECU, fuse box, controller for the oxy sensors. It's all wired in. It's a little bit of tidy up to do underneath, but coming along nicely.
Yeah, the practice gets worth it when the practice makes perfect. Make perfect, you gotta earn it, you gotta sacrifice and be assertive. To be the greatest, stay humble, stay focused, don't stumble. And you best be ready to rumble, come with a lion's heart in the jungle. Take on the topic, take on the challenge, take on the money.
So what are we doing here, Chris? Are we consulting a real mechanic?
Yeah, consulting a real mechanic on YouTube.
Ah, YouTube, there you go. It's just not going to happen. No. So we've gone with the old ratchet strap jobby just to sort of wrench it forward and rip. No, not dodgy. And
all these lyrics to the song. I know when I'm doing it right. I know when I'm doing it wrong. I know when I'm doing it better than anyone else on the scene when they're calling me Don. I know what